welcome back to my channel. Peace be upon all of you guys. I'm really sorry I haven't uploaded any video in a while. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up the pace. Now, in this day and age of being swarmed with all by myriad of bubblegummy, sweet, fresh fragrances, it's nice to experience once in a while a perfume that hits differently, one that evokes the past, when scents were built differently for the mature people of that time. In today's video, we're taking a look at a release that, in my humble opinion, deserves a seat at the classics launch of perfumery, and that is none other than the Zino Davidoff. This fragrance was released back in 1986, actually before I was even born, and its creator is Michel Almayrak, not really sure if I pronounced it correctly, who's also known for Bentley for Men Absolute, Dior Fahrenheit, Youp Homme, Nico Sculpture, Homme, and many more. It is classified as an amber woody or floral woody. I bought mine on the 7th of June 2024 for the equivalent of $19.14 from Notino. Without further ado, as always, let's take a look at the presentation, guys. Let's go. Okay, so we have here the box for Zino Davidoff. This kind of a creamy rectangular prism box. As you can see, the front isn't really easy to be recognizable, since this side looks pretty much like this one, no difference. We have here Zino Davidoff, size and concentration of the toilet. On this side, we have the ingredients. It says here that mine was made in France. On this other side, we have ingredients once again. Oh, actually, sorry, this one has the ingredients. On the bottom, we have the barcode, the batch code. Now, as per check, fresh mine was manufactured on the 7th of February 2024. And it's cool that, like many other Davidoff frags, this one also comes at a 125 milliliter size bottle, which is always welcomed. The box being made out of cardboard. Let's go right ahead and take a look at the bottle itself. Now I gotta say, this bottle does look pretty cool, and it being a barbershop type of a fragrance, Davidoff gave us a fragrance that matches the motif. This cool black bottle here with this yellow cap. On the bottom, we have once again the batch code and the size here. Okay, nothing on the back. Now the cap is pretty well fit in. This time around, it shouldn't be dangerous to pick it up from the cap. This one is pretty solid, and it doesn't even come off that easily, which is a plus, of course. The cap is very thick, pretty thick plastic. We see that the color and atomizer match the cap, which honestly, in my opinion, look pretty cool. In this case, let's see how the atomizer works. Okay, it's more than decent. Distributes the liquid properly and it fits into place. Let's discuss further. Let's take a look at the notes for the Zino Davidoff, which are as follows. We have top notes of bergamot, lavender, clary sage, Brazilian rosewood, polysander, Middle notes: rose, geranium, jasmine, lily of the valley, and the base notes are patchouli, sandalwood, vanilla, and cedarwood. Now, the opening is without a doubt, first time you smell it, a fragrance that is aptly part of the barbershop type of fragrance. We have the lavender, we have the, I think this is the rosewood, or just the rose. Honestly, I'm not really sure. In terms of smell, what's the difference of between the two? However, you do get rose, and you are hit with this masculine touch that actually pleases the user. And like I mentioned in the beginning, since we're nowadays flooded with these kinds of sweet, bubblegummy, fresh fragrances, and don't get me wrong, of course I enjoy them quite a lot. However, getting something different, something of a throwback of a fragrance that makes you think as if you went to the barbershop to get a haircut, or to trim your beard or something like that. It does have quite a pleasant touch to it, due to the lavender, geranium, and the rose or rosewood combo. I did spray some here earlier for the dry down. We do get creaminess in the dry down from the sandalwood and some patchouli, and maybe a little bit of sweetness from the vanilla. This is without a textbook barbershop kind of a frag that certainly has a classy, gentleman kind of a vibe that comes at an awesome price. Like I mentioned earlier, while some might find this dated, I think that its charm can speak for itself. And also with the passing of time, creators, I think, stop and take a look in the past for inspiration. So I wouldn't be surprised if designers, niche creators will start launching more of these perfumes in the future. The longevity on this banger is 8 hour plus, with decent projection for at least an hour plus. In my opinion, this frag could be worn pretty much in any time of the year. It could be worn in more formal events too, since it's not something that you usually can sniff around the people around you. Now, my final rating for Zino Davidoff is a 9.1. I do wish it lasted longer, since I do not have so many fragrances in this style. I do wish it lasted longer, since it being unique among all of the bottles I own, and the satisfaction it gives. I do wish it lasted longer. However, since I mentioned earlier this being quite inexpensive, it wouldn't hurt to spray more, let's say 7 to 8 times, and then you should be pretty good to go. Now I also remember when I bought this frag together with Nautica Voyage, which I reviewed earlier on. When I bought it, it was actually a beautiful sunny day here in Bucharest. And I was really impressed by the way it smelled, giving this mature scent, which actually reminded me of my childhood, since of course in those times there were more perfumes in this category, and this was pretty much it, guys. Classic barbershop kind of a smell: geranium, patchouli, lavender, all of the usual suspects when it comes to a perfume just like this one, which comes at a really decent price, great quality, to boot. Considering that Davidoff, as far as I'm concerned, usually comes up with awesome fragrances for us. And this was pretty much it, guys. As I mentioned earlier in the video, hopefully I'll be able to upload more often. And this was it. If you have the opportunity to check it out, or you were looking to add a fragrance from within the barbershop realm, this would be a great addition, especially since nowadays, since of course I'm also keeping an eye on the videos which are made by the big YouTubers. I don't remember any video which was uploaded recently to talk about this one, so, and it's still in production as far as I know. You might want to give it a try. And this was it, guys. I do appreciate you tuning in today. I hope that this video was useful for you. I do hope you'll have a wonderful day, and I hope I'll see you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.